you go to try and roll it through, it doesn't want to go through. Doesn't happen all the time, but it's happened to me a couple of times. Hi, Cindy. Nice to see you. Good to have you with me. So this is the trick. If you haven't seen this before, it works really, really well. Okay. What you want to do, the base plate is not so important. You do still need it, but when you are putting these guys, let's do this. Actually, I will do all three. All right. So instead of having all three going through, and there's a lot of bulk here, okay, what you want to do is you want to have the first one at the bottom. You want to have this one out a little bit, the base platform. Then the middle platform in a little bit, and then the top platform lined up with the bottom. Now, I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. It's a bit tricky, isn't it? Okay. So it ends up looking, if I go this way, it ends up looking like an E, you know, a longer one at the top and the bottom and a shorter one in the middle there. Okay. It's not actually shorter, but you know what I mean. So you've got the two that are sticking out at the top and the bottom, and the one in the middle is back a little bit. So it forms an E shape. If you do that, it will go through perfectly every single time. Okay. You'll never struggle to roll it through. And it's such a little thing, but it works. It works really great. And it works on the big machine as well, but I find it's particularly has the best results of all when you do this with the little one. Hey, Wendy, nice to see you. It's a nice surprise to have you with me. The other little thing I wanted to show you, if, for example, with this lovely glimmer paper, if I decided I wanted to put through one of these, I haven't even used all of these yet, but if I decide I want to use this die cut, okay, I'm going to put it, so I'm going to have my bottom one sticking out, then I'm going to have my top one there with my die cut on it, okay, and then the top one lined up with the bottom, okay, like that. And then if I do that, then it will roll through and cut beautifully, okay. The only thing you might want to note is when you have in this catalog, this is what I'm looking at. This, where are they? They're here. Okay, these are the ones I'm working with right this second. Okay, and they cut out all those lovely shapes. Really, really nice. Do you notice there's a little symbol there next to it? Little symbol that says mini. I don't know if you can see it. But it says mini, and what that means is that every single die in that set will fit through the mini machine. The mini machine is about 9 centimeters wide, okay, or what's that in inches? I don't even know, but you need for all the die cuts to be narrower than that to be able to fit through. Oh, that's all right, Kelly. Nice to see you. Hello, Nina. Nice to see you from South Australia. So when I go to put this through, it's going to fit. And it's going to go through first time around because I've done that E shape, okay? The other nice thing, I'm using the beautiful new glimmer paper. This is a self-adhesive or adhesive-backed glimmer paper. We've never had that as far as I know before. And when you cut it, all right, it hasn't even gone. I haven't even put it through properly yet. But you can see and I find it works best if I use something sharp like my take your pick tool, the point of my scissors, and I put it down behind there. It peels off that whole backing. I'm not going to do it to the little piece. I'm going to use that for another project. But there we go. It's starting to come. Okay, so it peels off. Can you see that? Woohoo! We love that. I love it when you have stuff that you can just peel the back off and stick it on. It's awesome. All right, so there's those. With other sets, for example, the deckled circles, which are on page 68 in our new catalogue, that's these ones. Can you see those? Those there. Okay. They don't have a little symbol. There's no little mini symbol there because the biggest ones are not going to fit through the machine. They're only going to fit through your big, not the blue one or the white one, but the big machine. So this is theirs. And that's why, because the big ones are not going to fit. You're only going to get through to about, you probably get through to about that size. That one's going to fit. But anything bigger than that, and you can see there's a lot that are bigger than that, those are not going to fit through. These are fabulous, by the way. If you haven't seen them yet, I love them. So if you love your die cutting, just bear that in mind, that if you offset your plates when you go to put them through, they're going to go through a lot better. Hi, Moira. Nice to see you. All right, so that's my tip for tonight, just a quick little one. And just to remind you too that I will be back here at 7:30 tomorrow night. So not quite a little bit more than 24 hours away. So 25 hours away, I will be here again. So have a fantastic Friday, guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow night. Enjoy the tip, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.